So this is Audrey, and I just wanted to do a quick video on what I do in the morning to start my day. And that's usually always with a green smoothie. And what's special about my green smoothies lately, because it's springtime, there's a lot of dandelions in my front and backyard. And I actually go outside in the morning, I pick fresh dandelion leaves, and I stick them in my smoothie. The dandelion leaves are amazing for detoxifying your liver. And we all really need that because there are toxins more than ever in our environment, just in the air in general, in our water unfortunately, and even in our food, especially if we're not able to eat organic as much as we want. So that's why I think it's really important to cleanse our liver, and dandelions are free. They are in most of our yards, and as long as you don't spray your yard with chemicals, you can go outside and you can pick your dandelions, and make sure you're picking them in an area where your dog doesn't use the restroom, and make sure you wash them well, and you can stick them right in your smoothie. So we're going to go outside and I'm going to show you my yard and show you how I pick the dandelions, and then we'll make the smoothie. Okay, so we are in my front yard, and I just walk out here in the morning. I make sure that my feet are bare if it's not freezing outside. I like my bare feet to touch the ground. I don't know if you can see. It's really important to connect with the earth. Physically, our body to connect with the earth. It grounds us, it actually calms us down, and it reduces inflammation. The electromagnetic field of the earth is very, very healing to the body. So if you can get outside in your bare feet a little bit every day, it's really beneficial. So I just come out and I choose ones that look the best. I like to choose the leaves that are not really huge. The ones that are a little bit smaller are going to have not as bitter of a flavor. So just a little handful of dandelions. I'll pick more than this usually, but just for the video we'll do this, and then let's go inside. Welcome back, guys. So now we're inside in the kitchen, and I've got my dandelion leaves and I've got my ingredients for the smoothie, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm using a Vitamix. This is my probably most favorite kitchen appliance. It is amazing. I use it every day to make my smoothie in the morning. A lot of times I'll have more than one smoothie. I'll make salad dressings and soups and even ice creams and sherbets with this. It's really a very high-speed blender, really high quality, and it'll blend your smoothie to completely smooth consistency, lovely consistency. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to put in, I've got some oranges here and some pears as well, and we're going to put these in first because they're the softest ingredient that's going in the smoothie, and so we want that to be closest to the blade, which is going to allow the blade to have ease of getting started and not get stuck on something frozen or on the fibrous nature of the greens. So just add in, it's one orange and one pear, and both are very ripe, and that's really important. You want to be taking in fruits that are ripe and ready to eat. If they're not ripe, they're not going to have the vitamins and the enzymes available as much for your body. So these are all from my backyard, and it's really important that oh, this one has a little mud on it. We don't want that, even though it probably has some good minerals in it. Then I have a few pieces of kale, and kale is awesome for, it's really high in calcium, it's got good protein content, high in minerals, and it's going to balance out the natural sugars that we're getting from the fruits, which is really good for us, but it's nice to balance those out with the greens. And then we're going to add in some frozen strawberries. In the summertime, I will use strawberries from my yard or from the farmer's market, but because they're not quite fresh and ready yet, we are using some organic strawberries and blueberries from the grocery store. So we have in our main ingredients, and then lately I've been putting in a little bit of bee pollen, and this is a local bee pollen from my area, And so that's going to be providing benefits to my immune system because it's the bees have harvested this pollen from my environment, from the plants in my environment. So that's really important and a really great resource to use the local honey and local bee pollen in your area. Try the bee pollen, guys. It's really, really good. And then the other ingredient is my E3 Live powder. And E3 Live is an amazing brand. You can go on to my website. There's a link there for E3 Live, and you can check out all of their products. They are a wonderful company that puts the blue-green algae that's harvested from Klamath Lake, Oregon, into their products. And so you're getting the really high protein content of the blue-green algae, and so many benefits come from this stuff. It's awesome for clarity of mind. It cleanses the body, and it boosts your energy levels. It's just really, really amazing. The vitamin content of our food is not nearly as high as if it were to have been just picked from our backyard or even from our farmer's market. So to supplement for that, I like to add in the green powder to give more of a vitamin and mineral boost that I might not be getting that full amount from my vegetables and fruits. So that's why I like to use this, and I really feel the benefit and the effects when I put this in my smoothie. So just add a little bit on top there. And then lastly, I will add some fresh water, and you want to make sure that, again, your water is as high quality as you can get it. That it's filtered, especially if you're in an area where they chlorinate the water really heavily. So add in just to where it gets about right there. That's the consistency that I like it. And again, this is your smoothie at home, so make it as thick or as thin as you like. And let's blend this puppy up. So at our house, we use mason jars for so many different things. They're amazing because they're glass and they're not going to leach anything into your smoothie or whatever you're putting into it. And then I have my little glass straw here, which is really fun to use, and again, obviously reusable, and it's not going to leach in the plastic chemicals into my smoothie. So the smoothie is kind of a purpley color, and that's really coming from the blueberries and the mix of the blueberries and the greens. So if you don't add the blueberries, it'll be more of a green color for sure, because the greens will really kind of take over. And so this is my morning breakfast, guys, and so I'll get to work and be working at the computer and going about my morning and sipping on this amazing powerhouse of nutrients and minerals that is going to give me a huge boost to my day. It's going to give me clarity of mind. It's going to help get things moving in the morning, which is really important too. And I'm just going to feel overall really great about starting my day this way. So I really hope that this has been helpful for you guys. I'll put the recipe down below. And if you have any questions, you can contact me, and I'll put that information below right here. And thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next video. Have a great day, guys.